If you say the Trinamool Congress was not, life of the Trinamool Congress was not there after 2025, then why you have contested the election? You resign. Their result is a fraud, great fraud. They should resign immediately. They are going and capturing the party office illegally with the support of the Shubhendu Adhikari chief ministers and their police officers. Today, we have filed our response, which was sought by the Election Commission of India on the basis of a representation made by Ritubroto Banerjee, alleged secretary of the alleged All India Trinamool Congress. And we have given a very detailed reply on that. I will not take much time. I will be dealing with the few points that is sufficient to address the issue in question. What was their stand? Their stand was the AITC committee and the National Working Committee life was only for 3 years. Therefore, 2022, last AITC committee and National Working Committee was made, therefore it expired on 2025. This is their main case. Now the point was the 3 years life of the working committee and the 3-year AITC. In December 2020, 1997, two founder members, that is Mamata Banerjee and Ajit Paja, that point of time both them became the ex-MP because of the dissolve of the parliament. They filed their affidavit and said, we are not a members of the any other political party but the members of the West Bengal Trinamool Congress. Therefore, special symbol was allotted on 30th December 1997 to West Bengal Trinamool Congress. That is our symbol, grass and flower. Now you know 1998 elections, West Bengal Trinamool Congress contested the election and 7 MPs were elected. In 99 also contested and thereafter 8 MPs were elected. In 2000, West Bengal Trinamool Congress was converted into All India Trinamool Congress and approved by the Election Commission. That time the constitution was amended and this 3 years life of AITC and the National Working Committee were amended and made 4 years. Thereafter in 2006, the constitution was amended and it was made 5 years. And that was communicated to the Election Commission, and thereafter Election Commission has also directed whenever election has to be held, that is within 5 years, right? It is going on. 5 years, taking this in the 5 years, it is going on. Last election was held in 2022. Therefore, automatically life of the AITC and National Working Committee remains for a period of 5 years. It will expire on 2027. Therefore, the first allegation that the life is no longer there, that is incorrect and not supported by the constitutional provisions of the All India Trinamool Congress. Number 2, if you say, you can't approve and reprove. If you say the life has been expired, Chairman Mamata Banerjee was no longer there from 2025, how this 80%, all the candidates, including Ritubroto and others, have contested the party candidate with this symbol, which was signed by Mamata Banerjee as chairperson of All India Trinamool Congress. If you if you say the Trinamool Congress was not, life of the Trinamool Congress was not there after 2025, then why you have contested the election? You resign. Because your election should be on the basis of your submission that your election was illegal. In 2026, they contested the election. After the election was held, All India Trinamool Congress convened a meeting on 6 May. There they have participated. Then 19 May, they have participated. They signed. All India Trinamool Congress, everyone has signed. In 2026, they lost a certain alleged complaint because they are the members of the All India Trinamool Congress, therefore they were worried. And on 3rd May, they filed an application before the Honorable Speaker of the West Bengal Legislative Assembly that they are the one block of All India Trinamool Congress. The All India Trinamool Congress was existing according to their admission. One cannot approve it and reprove it. Then if you say this is not existing, therefore in that case their result is a fraud, great fraud. They should resign immediately. Number 3, that is most important. They have said that EITC has called a special session. Under the Constitution, special session can be convened by the AITC members, right? If, according to them, EITC was not there, the AITC did not take any decision to call any special session. Therefore, there was no special session is invoked. EITC has been formed by them not in consonance with the constitutional provision of the Trinamool Congress Constitution. Formation of EITC is the last stage. First stage is block level. Second stage is district level. Third stage is state level. And state means not the West Bengal at all, alone. State means there are different states are there. Meghalaya is there, Arunachal Pradesh is there, Odisha is there, so many states. There is no states representative. And EITC has been constituted by them on a single day. On a single day, who has voted them? No, who has voted them? If the district committee of the AITC was not constituted, block level committee was not constituted, how the AITC will be constituted is the last step. Next, before formation of the AITC, there should be a general notification in the media itself. And in the AITC, all MPs are ex officio. According to the Constitution, whenever it would be done. All MLAs are there. Here was the MLA. If the ITC has to be constituted, notice has to be given to the MPs who are there in 2022. MLAs who are there in 2022, including the MPs who are in 2024 and MLAs of 2025. Not a single case a notice has been given. There was no media circulation, no wide circulation of the. Earlier, whenever the ITC was constituted, an election was held, it was informed to the media itself. At least 2 newspapers, it should come. This has not come. Therefore, the alleged AITC, which has been claimed by them is a great fraud on the AITC constitution itself. There are so many other points are there that I am not going to tell now, but I am just highlighting 3 or 4 important points. Completely fraudulent practice has been adopted. Most illegal practice has been amended. This resort to formation is unknown to the procedure of the AITC constitution itself. Therefore, this is bad. Non-honest, completely non-honest, and this what the regulation has been given. This is a product of fraud practice, and fraud, you know that fraud vitiates everything. Therefore, it vitiates their procedure. They are working completely contrary to the interest of the ITC. They are going and capturing the party office illegally with the support of the Shubhendu Adhikari chief ministers and their police officers.